The men's 1500 metre final was possibly the best race ever. It certainly was the best 1500 metre race ever. It had me jumping up and down, throwing my arms and shouting. I'll talk you through that beast of a race in a moment. Welcome to Pass the Baton. This is your 9-minute Olympics recap with me, Arj Thiruchelvam. Obviously, the Olympics has now been going on for 12 days, and I don't want you to miss a single day's worth of action. All you need to do is join me every single day of the Olympics. Just hit subscribe down here, wherever it is, and tell all your friends. Day 11 was not short of drama. And to start things off, we had a hard-fought and sometimes hard-to-watch 1-0 extra-time victory over Germany by the US women's football team. They are going to be facing Brazil in the final, ensuring the Americans get at least a silver medal. It's going to be one to watch, definitely, and a better comeback than their previous first-round loss to Sweden. Team USA Women's also produced another positive result in the volleyball to beat Poland and advance to the semi-finals. They were busy, weren't they, Team USA, yesterday? And then, going to South America, we had Cubans Mayan Lopez, who won gold in the Greco-Roman Wrestling. It's his 5th consecutive Olympic gold medal in the same exact event. And he signalled his retirement, check this out, by leaving his shoes on the mat. What a cool way to do it. And also the first athlete ever in any sport to win 5 gold medals. Unbelievable. Andrea Siriex final wasn't meant to be. Her final dive in the 10 metres platform was perfect. It was amazing, but slightly too late. But we must not forget that this is the young lady who spent 6 months being too scared to jump off the 10 metre platform suddenly, and then one day decided to do it with loads of crowds in front of her, and she had a 20-minute wait while she was just preparing herself. She did immensely well, and her dad was there to console her dad, Fred Siriex, and build her back up when she came off and was in floods of tears. Well done, Andrea. We also had Sydney McLaughlin from the USA win her semi-final in the fastest ever time. But now, the moment we are all waiting for. It was the 1500 metres race, which we all built up to be Josh Kerr versus Jakob Ingebrigtsen. We forgot about the immense quality in that field. We thought it'd be one of those two, and perhaps they both took their eye off the mark. Because Josh Kerr's strong kick, Jakob decided he needed to make the race fast from the very start, and he did not mess about, I'm telling you. He went straight out there and straight to the front. Eventually, though, he did just go too fast. Josh made the right decision. He went along with him. He went just behind him on his shoulder, but he didn't have the legs to stop US men's Cole Hocker streaming down the inside of both of them. Cole took gold with an Olympic record, making it the fastest 1500 metres in the Olympics ever. Josh managed to hang on for silver and took a national record, whilst Negus for the USA also brought in third and a bronze medal. Unfortunately, Jakob didn't make the podium, but he congratulated the others for being better on the day, and he acknowledged that he probably went just too fast, but he couldn't slow himself down. He was gracious considering all his bravado leading up to this day. In the 200-metre women's final, Gabby Thomas streamed away for victory and a gold medal and become the first US woman since Allyson Felix to do so from 2012 in the 200 metres final. It was an amazing final. GB Joodino, Asher Smith and Daryl Neater both finished within 0.03 of a second of making the Olympic podium. Unfortunately, they did not. They came in 4th and 5th. It was a photo finish, though, and it was an immensely positive reaction from Dina following the race. Well done, Gabby. Away from the athletics, we had 16-year-old skateboarding star Sky Brown, who overcame a dislocated shoulder just last week to win bronze in the women's park final. That's her second Olympics and second bronze. This is the lady who almost didn't make it through the year because of a knee injury. We had Jack Carlin, Ed Lowe and Hamish Turnbull continuing Team GB's medal-winning start at the Olympic Velodrome with the cycling team sprint silver in Paris. We are really known for our performances in that velodrome, aren't we? Odd moment of the day. Yes, the odd moment of the day is rather strange. The following announcement was made. Listen to this. The Australian Olympic Committee has confirmed, the AOC, an Australian hockey team member is in custody That's right, in custody after being arrested in Paris on the 6th of August. A spokesperson has said no charges have been made, and the AOC is continuing to make inquiries and arrange support for the team member. Interestingly, also, there was a function for the team after their poor performances. They had an external function on Tuesday night, so something to pay attention to. Hopefully it's not too bad. Coming up, we're going to have our hands full still. Artistic swimming. How did they do some of the moves under the water? Let me know. Drop it in the comments if you've done artistic swimming. I genuinely don't understand it, but it is amazing to watch. In the athletics, we're going to have Noah Lyles in the 200-meter semi-finals. He's going to show us all, yes, he is the fastest man in the world. We've got the women's pole vault final. The door is wide open, having had the world lead, Molly Corduroy, not qualify, and therefore Kennedy or Moon could sweep in and capitalise. They have the credentials to do so. We also have the men's discus, which will see Alekna trying to emulate his father. And then the men's 400-metre final is definitely going to be a fast one. The semis were really, really fast. And this year, our GB athlete, Matthew Hudson-Smith, from just down the road, he is our men's lead. He's going to be going for it. And then finally, there will be the 3,000-metre men's steeplechase final. One to watch, absolutely. The men's and women's pursuit team finals will be taking place. Amazingly, listen to this fact. In this event, the world record has been broken at each of the last 6 Olympic Games, with the Atlanta 1996 Olympics being the last time the world record didn't fall in the men's team pursuit. Is it going to happen again? It's just unbelievable hearing those kind of figures, really. There'll also be the finals in the men's park skateboarding and the women's speed climbing finals. That's an event where it's over in 6 seconds. Can you imagine that? There'll also be competition getting underway in the taekwondo and the weightlifting. So there's an awful lot happening. But again, if you haven't seen the men's 1500 meters, go back and watch it. It is a phenomenal race. The tension builds. There's a cameraman. I think a cameraman even got in the way. Maybe that was in the semis. Was that in semis and final? A cameraman gets in the way. Look out for that if that happens. Anyway, go and watch the Olympics. Make sure you're back tomorrow to tune in for Pass the Baton. My name is Arj Thiruchelvam. Hit subscribe down here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.